Oh. Just refresh the stream. Haven't gone live yet. Whoops. Acquire the head of Yaon's spear. Right. What am I supposed to do here anyway? Guess we'll find out. Oh, hang on a minute. I know what to do. It should be okay. There's no delay on or anything. Oh, I know. I'm stupid. Hang on. Da, da, da. I had the wrong browser tab up. I was looking at one of my teammates who was hosting stealth and not me. Cool. Okay. Hi there, chat. I can see you moving. Can you hear me clearly? Am I coming through okay? Oh, thank you, Kennigan. Thank you for subbing, Kennigan, if you can hear me. Thank you. That's very kind. For the 39 months. Very kind to me. And Zarek before that. And Cameron before that. Thank you. Cool. Okay. Well, good morning, folks. Thank you, Doom and Happy. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you for subbing. Thank you. So, welcome indeed to your Tuesday. I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a lovely week so far. Yes, this year is already going quite quickly. Holy shit. So, yeah, just to let you know what's going on. So today I'm going to be continuing the editing on the latest YouTube video, which is a bullshittery, although it's Dungeons and Dragons bullshittery. So it's a project that's been on and off for quite some time now, a few years in fact. So it was a game that we played early 2017, and I've since been sort of putting it back and forth on the back burner, doing little pieces of it as best I can. The reason for that is that it's a very edit-heavy bullshittery, to the point that I've got to animate effectively, well, kind of like 9 bullshitteries on top of each other. The reason for this is that it's a cartoon, so I've got to animate a sort of composite where each of the 9 characters are being overlaid and animated, and then eventually when I play them all as one, they'll be, you know, interacting with each other and moving around and talking. So yeah, it's a bit of a it's a bit of a big editing effort. Just to quantify how far through that effort I am, there are 9 characters, and I'm currently working on number 7. I'm a good chunk of the way through number 7, in fact. So I'm hoping by the end of this effort, this push, I'll be able to put it to put it to one side with just characters 8 and 9 left. 8 and 9 are they're going to be the hardest of all the characters because they're me and Cyanide. So we had the bulk of the dialogue, the bulk of the talking, the interacting with each other. I've also discovered that the act of animating 2 characters touching one another is actually much harder than I thought. So it's I'm going to leave the combat bits until the end. Can you see Lulu? Yeah, she's just over there. Well, you can only see her butt on top of the sofa right now because she's got the curtain open and she's looking out the window. So yes, the act of having 2 characters impact one another. For example, a sword striking a goblin is hard to. It's easy to make it look like action figures bashing into each other, but to try and convey the actual sword slash knocking someone down is actually not that easy. You've got to go back and forth between compositions. You've got to make sure the moment of impact is on the exact millisecond. It's just a bit trickier. So that's what's going on. So short version is I'm working on a side project, D&D bullshittery, but it's really big, and I'm going to try my best, but it won't be ready until, well, it's going to go back on the back burner soon anyway, because I've got a bunch of stuff for the artist to do. But yeah, so I'm working on it, but it's going to take a lot of time. Thank you, Timmy and Aubrey and I'm a Rat and Alpha Male and Spilly and Habsy. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. I'm good, Habsy. Thank you for your generosity, Habsy. Thank you. So, yeah. How do I choose which bullshittery to prioritize? Well, I just sort of bounce between whatever game, really, Xaroxa, based on the footage that I have, but I do occasionally put polls out to the patrons and the Twitch subs to see what they would like. Although a reasonable criticism is that I do put a lot of things on that list because I have a lot of footage, and perhaps I should streamline it down a bit. And also, due to the nature of the audience, they like a lot of armor. Since I did get big off armor and CS:GO, so it's not surprising that these reach the top of the polls each time. So polls which he then ignores. Indeed, well, it's not binding, Don. This isn't, I'm not going to treat it like the Brexit thing where 2 votes up and it's permanent, they're opinion pieces to see what people want. And, so in that case that Don's referring to, I picked the second most popular instead of the most popular, because the most popular was armor. Again, Don. We always do armor. I'm not an armor YouTuber. I'm not just going to do armor again and again and again and again, and to the exclusion of nothing else. Cool. Anyway, right. So, The Witcher. Hang on, let me just polish this coffee. Thank you, Shawnee. Thank you very much, Shawnee. Thank you. Okay, right. So, The Witcher 2. So I'll play this for a little bit, and then I need to go and get on with work. So yes, this morning, welcome indeed to The Witcher. Oh dear. Welcome indeed to The Witcher 2. So, just a quick recap on the story. Effectively, the overarching whole story is that we've been accused of assassinating a king. So King Foltest was murdered by an assassin that looked like a witcher, and we were with him at the time. So we were arrested, thrown in prison, tortured, and we were only really let out when we managed to convince the head of the Temerian secret police that we were in fact framed, and we're on the hunt for the real killer. The real killer is in this valley somewhere. So I'm not sure what the name of the valley is, but it's a place between the kingdom of Vergen and the kingdom of bear with me, Kedwin, and the two of them are fighting out for territory, it seems, and they're sort of divided. One's on one side of the valley and the other one's here. So I'm at the opposing camp, is what I'm saying. So yes, we're here to look for the assassin. However, at the same time, the Kedweni king, during the negotiations with this faction, accidentally unleashed a curse that was set upon him by a sorceress called Sabrina, who he murdered, executed for her sins, I suppose, some time ago, 3 years ago. So both armies are kind of stuffed, because between them is this ghostly fog. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, cool. I'm not sure what... it doesn't name the valley exactly. Hang on, what's this? I assume this is maybe Kedwin? Kedwin, maybe? Temeria? Not sure. Oh, wow. So, yes, the Northern Kingdoms, which are constantly bickering and infighting. So, yeah, I guess this is the crossroads here. No, I don't think this is the Pontar Valley. We've gone downstream a bit from the Pontar Valley. Pontar is the river. Yeah, that is the River Pontar, but I think the valley's further along, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Sorry, I'm not sure. But, yes, so effectively, too long didn't read. Assassin, we got to find him, clear our name. The assassin has also abducted Triss, so we need to save her. And we need to lift this curse because, well, we're a witcher, and that's kind of what we do. Deal with unnatural monster shit. So, yeah, cool. Right, now, I've arrived here at the opposing camp. Find the Dunbanner Standard, Vandergrist's sword, and a piece of Selkirk's armour. And the Hinsult Medallion. So these are emblems that I can use to calm the ghosts outside by slaying them with a silver spit. Stop it! Problem solved. On with the stream. Right. Okay. So yes, find the individual pieces of the elements that the ghosts will find appealing in order to attract them to deal with them. Acquire the head of Yawn's spear. So that was the spear that slew Sabrina, the witch. Wait for events to unfold. Yes, there's some sort of conspiracy to stop the king. Oh yes, I need to deal with the race that won't rest. I'm sorry, why exactly am I... So meet Zoltan beneath Vergen. Okay, I should do this next. So, Zivik told Geralt that Vandergrift, the infamous butcher, had a sword called Hatred. Right. Okay. She's now over there digging. Hang on a minute. What are you doing, honey? Are you okay? What's up? Huh? What's up? Come here. Come here. Come here. No, she doesn't give a shit. Come on. Come here. Come here. She doesn't care. She just doesn't care. What if I reach for this bag of treats? Would you care then? Huh? What's this? Come here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She's proper pissed with me then. Oh, no, here she comes. Yeah, yeah. There you go. There's a treat. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Hello. Yes, I love you too. Yes, I love you too. Who's a good girl? Yes. Come on. I'm gonna say. She just wants cuddles. She just wants cuddles. Come on, I know, I'm sorry, honey. She just wanted to sit on my lap and lick my neck there. No, she's very attached. Yeah, she's very attached. But guess what? Later on, we're going to go and see my mother. Yes, we are. You don't know that. You like it, but yeah, she really likes my mother. Yes. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting horribly distracted. Thank you, Sniper Panda and Finn. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Right, so sorry, yes, Zoltan the Dwarf, my friend, came here. Hatred symbolized. So there was a sword that was called Hatred. It was used in that blade. Rumor has it that this weapon is in the possession of the Dragon Slayer. So that's Saskia. Oh, okay, so that is indeed the sword. Selkirk's sword, right? Oh, it must be the other guy. Or is it Selkirk Vandergrift? Effectively, there was a knight who in the battle had a suit of armor and a sword. And the two of them will be useful in order to stop the curse, since one of them is literally called Hatred in old speech or whatever it is. Okay, so talking to Yapen and the young Burden confirmed the rumor. Saskia has Vandergrift's sword. Zoltan was a dwarf and unlike Geralt could enter Vergen, so he promised to acquire the weapon. The friends agreed to meet in an underground tunnel, a secret entrance to the town. Okay, so where's that tunnel? Hatred symbolized. Hatred symbolized. This way? Okay, hang on a minute. Selkirk had the armor, Vandergrift the sword. My mistake, sorry. So the two opposing sides. So effectively, yes, the two elements of the battle that the ghosts will be attracted to, or rather, I guess, will be useful in banishing the curse somehow. Hi there, Birdie. I hope you're well, Birdie. So how do I get through to the other side then? No, this is just someone's residence. Anything worth stealing? No. Part monster hunter, part exorcist. Indeed. Indeed, because apparently the mist is spreading. So, you know, this whole area is going to be fucked unless we deal with it soon. Oh, the place of power. Hang on. There we go. If I step into this, circle of strength. So I've got a 5-minute buff there. Go to the elves. Sure, go back to the elves. No problem. Are there any places I can watch the Witcher 1 streams? I don't believe so. It was too long ago, so the streams don't last forever on Twitch. Which some people say isn't ideal, but frankly, if every stream lasted forever, it would be a nightmare. You know, stream all the time. So, pretty soon, there'd be thousands of hours clogging up the servers. Down there, I guess? Guess we go around. So yes, these are the Scoia'tael guards. So it seems that Yorveth, the Scoia'tael leader, marched his insurgent group back in, well, the ones that were around Flotsam over here, where they're backing up Saskia and her militia. Saskia seems to be, well, a feisty young lady with a decent sword. Already has a bit of a reputation. Apparently she slew a dragon. And, yeah, she's, I don't know. Sorry, Yorveth has confused me a bit. I don't know what he's doing, but I suspect it might be a bit of a red herring, but I can't confirm. Yorveth the elf, it seems to all be about, you know, elven supremacy, or at least Scoia'tael get their lands back and all that, and yet he's siding with a human, which makes me think that he's not. He mentioned that a worthy ruler to the east, but he didn't define Saskia. I'm wondering if perhaps she might be in danger from Yorveth. Perhaps he's staying close to her so he can deal with her at an opportune moment and take over. Wouldn't put it past him, maybe. Then again, I don't really know Yorveth very well. What's this? Peasant offering shrine, maybe? So maybe, I mean, Saskia's never going to give away her sword. I need her sword. She's never going to let me take it, so I wonder if perhaps I can find some dirt on Yorveth or something like that in order to convince her that I'm, you know, sort of worm my way into her good graces for the sword. Otherwise, I might just have to kill her. Okay, so is this... Yeah, this looks like the secret tunnel beneath Virgum. So, hopefully, we can link up with Zoltan, and we can find a way to possibly get her sword. Just kill her and get the sword. Okay. Right. Search the tunnel for Zoltan. Symbol of hatred. 0 of 1. Yeah, very secret. Oh, it's just a door around, you know, literally the only way. Oh, hello. Oh, dear. Okay, it's Necker.
I'm too old for this.
Well, there's one. There's going to be like a million other fuckers. They're basically goblins. Neckers. Put that away. Cool. Take some of this. Nice. Cool. So, yes, for the people just joining the chat, welcome indeed. So I'm just going to be doing a little bit of The Witcher this morning, and then I'm going to crack on with editing the latest bullshittery, which is D&D bullshittery, Dungeons and Dragons. But it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit lengthy and difficult. Killing a leader of the warring factions wouldn't be very neutral. That is true. I don't want to get involved. I just need to lift this curse. More Neckers. In which case, perhaps it would be prudent to take a moment to enhance my weapon. So go to enhancements, go to not insectoid oil, necrophage oil? Necrophage oil on my silver sword. Also, we need to keep our eyes out for a single piece of silver so we can craft the upgraded silver sword. Okay. Indeed, Mr. Hailstone. But yeah, that's like an unofficial channel, which is a bit... Yeah. Right. Let's go. Let's have a look then. So I can take a cat potion so I can see in the dark. Shouldn't need a healing potion. Looks like I might need to craft a couple more of those. Whoops. Oh no, under attack. Any reason why the uptime command isn't implemented? It's a bot command, isn't it? I don't believe I have a bot. We did have one at one point, but it got not trying to sound like I'm ungrateful, but it started doing things that I didn't. You know, it started imposing its will. I know it sounds weird, but like I would say something offhand, like, you know, just some quick comment like, you know, please don't do this, and then all of a sudden the bot would start spouting rules because the mods who were in control of it they would take everything I say very literally. It wasn't very zero fucks, you know. It wasn't very just chill, just have a good time. It was all kind of like, bot says this, I'm in command. Blah, blah, blah. The bot would start. It would keep like spitting out constant like diatribes of this, that, the other. It's kind of like, whoa, just, you know. It got a bit much. It got a bit like a, you know, AOL chat room up in here. Thank you, Mana. Thank you very much, Mana. You know, people can just hang out in the chat, just do what they want, really. You know, so long as you're not jumping up and down and acting like kids or whatever, and just chill, act like an adult. People just chill, you know. Woo, hello. Oh, they're tunneling through the floorboards. They're more advanced.
Wonder how many more.
Thank you, Azul. Thank you very much, Azul. Oh. Okay. pick up random stuff, really. Well, I can always sell this. Just need to watch my carrying capacity. The necker claws, I believe, are quite heavy. Search the tunnels for Zoltan. Ooh, the Thanid coup. What's this then? Thanid coup. The coup at Thanid Island was one of the most significant events in history. In that memorable day, during a sorceress's summit, the magicians loyal to the Northern Kingdoms intended to arrest those of their brotherhood that conspired with Nilfgaard. The conspirators, on the other hand, prepared a coup against their I can't read that word, I'm so sorry. Confraternities? They secretly let Scoia'tael and Nilfgaardian agents on Thanid. Many members of both factions died in the bloody battle that raged in the palace chamber, yet in the end the traitors had to flee for their lives. This event greatly reduced the mage's confidence, and many fell out of favour of the kings they served until then. Yeah, the mages... The sorcerers are not doing... I keep saying this. They're not doing themselves any goddamn favours. So the sorcerers, the organisations, they're secretly communicating with each other. They're you know, trying to impose an agenda upon the kingdoms they're supposed to advise. They're really not... Yeah. I mean, people think the witches are suspicious, and yeah, we kind of are in a little bit, but yeah, in a little bit of a way, but... If Triss is not careful, she's going to end up, you know, hung in the town square. They've been doing that for centuries. Yeah, they need to fucking well stop. If they've been doing it for centuries and it's not really helping their case much, then it's not working. They need to change their strategy from secret conspiratorial bullshit. Thank you, oh, what's that, Kitty? Thank you very much, thank you. Yeah, they need to take a page out of the Witcher's book here. Just act neutral. Just have a specific enemy. Monsters. Right. Sorry, I'm just going to take a moment to see if I can... Because these necker claws are quite heavy. Can I actually just make some potions with them? Hang on. So I need to buy some more... buy some more of these, don't I? So the healing potions, the swallow potions. What do the necker claws contain? I've got loads of formula stuff, haven't I? The Indraga jaws are quite heavy as well, aren't they? There, so 33 necker claws. Yeesh. Oh no, wait, is that the total? 3.3 in total, not 3.3 each. Probably in total. Okay, so maybe they're not as heavy as I thought. Okay, but they've got the blue cross. So this, make a bit of insectoid oil. Maybe a couple of mongoose. No? Okay. Make some swallow potions. Oh no, wait, we don't have the blue thing here. Shit. Okay, never mind. Right. Basically tell the sorcerers to stop being themselves. No, they can modify their... They're not being themselves, they're clearly following an agenda. They can modify that agenda and their methods. They're not beholden to them. Thank you, Hinty. Thank you very much, Hinty. You know, their conspiratorial worm their way into the courts of the various powers is not part of their personality. It's an agenda. It's a process that's clearly being directed. Thank you, Sackle. Thank you very much, Sackle. Thank you. I actually need to put them in the slot for them to be used up. I did, didn't I? Did I not? Maybe I fucked up, sorry.
You stink.
I've also got group attack enabled now, so this is much easier than it was initially in that cave in Flotsam. Whoop, hello. Is that another one? Thank you, Super Mighty Fish. Thank you sincerely. Hi there, Koto. Welcome indeed, Koto. XR says, oh no, they're doing exactly what they are. You have no idea how petty they are until you read the books. No, I think the chat's misunderstanding. The actions of the mages is not some expression of their internal personality. It's not what they are. They're clearly an organization that's following an agenda that's being led from the top down. It's not from the bottom up. Because they're doing things that aren't from the bottom up. They're being assigned to different kings. They're being assigned to different courts. They're following... Well, as you read in that book there, they were trying to arrange some sort of conclave. And then... was that a coup? Did they instigate it? So, again, these things are changeable. These things are changeable, fixable. Right. Hi there, Messi. Welcome indeed, Messi. So, where's Zoltan? That cat potion's run out now. Hello. Whoa, no. Okay, Greater Rock Fiend. Could be a bit more of a problem. These creatures feed on carrion. I'm not sure why one's down here. Back away before it goes boomy. And they do that as well. Right. Did I go down there? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, key required. Okay, can't get through there. Just keep searching the tunnels. What difficulty am I playing on? That's a good question. I don't know, actually. Sorry, that was asked before. Gameplay. Normal. Yeah, let's up the difficulty a little bit. Why not? Now that I'm feeling a bit more confident with the controls. Okay. Oh, God, that's not in here. That's out here. What's going on? Oh no. Fuck is that thing? What is that? I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, what's that thing over there? Let's put on the Gwen. Hello. Whoa, you're a big boy.
Wonder
Hi.
how many more will turn up.
Blah, blah. Hello. Da, 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 da. Ha. Get away, get away. Whoa, dear. Time to back away. Let's throw one of these bombs at it. Not sure what it does. Need to use more of these, don't I? Ah, cool. Right. It's burning. Does that mean it's going to go boom? Or is that an effect on my sword? It's like a giant... oh dear. Ooh, that's pretty grim. Like a Minotaur thing. I guess those arms grab things and it bites their heads off. Yikes. Bulvor Brain, Draugr Armor Fragment, Draugr Claws. Right, so it's a Draugr, sorry. So it is one of those. Okay, so it's undead. Yeah, hands for tits. Oh no. Shit. Did he fall in? Was he thrown in? Body disposal, maybe? Catacomb Key. Not sure who this guy is. One of the residents of Vergen. Okay, let's give it a save. Hi there, Catler. Good morning indeed. It's not undead, it's a necrophage. Okay. Is this his first ever playthrough? Indeed, indeed it is. Ah! Oh, who's that? That's not Yorveth, is it? No. Looks like... No, I think it is Yorveth. So that's Zoltan over there. Interesting. So yeah, so this is my friend Zoltan from the first Witcher game. Technically before then, but I met him in the first Witcher. Who's that? Oh, that's Saskia herself, isn't it? That's the lady... Yeah, she had her nose broken in the negotiation.
Bring the sword.
I failed,
Oh.
Geralt.
That was not the best idea, Witcher.
Oh, he got
Dwarves
caught?
are poor liars in general, and that's especially true of this one.
You know everything you need to know?
Yes. You need the weapon to lift the curse from Henselt and free the souls of the fallen.
Yes.
Lady, I know you're at war with Henselt, but the curse threatens Vergen as well. It's a field of uncontrollable magic energy.
No need to exert yourself. I know this. The sword shall be yours.
Just like that?
Just like that?
Yes. I'm glad to help and thank you on behalf of the Vergenes, the souls of whose loved ones will finally be granted the peace they have so long deserved.
Yeah, fucking bull. What's this? Come on. No. No, I know I can smell bullshit when I fucking... Okay, right, so hang on. So the leader of the Vergeni, or rather, yeah, so Saskia's militia wants the curse lifted. And she's willing to give me her primary weapon to do it. Even though the moment the curse is lifted, they're all dead. Because they're gonna, yeah, the Kedweni are gonna swan over here and rip him to pieces. Okay, hang on. Sorry, bear with me. The game's a bit quiet. I'm just gonna turn it up just a little bit. Something's up. And also that was way too easy. Yeah, there's still time to withdraw. Yeah, also, sorry, just this is more a question for you know, just a. I'm not seeking the answer. I know that they lost their king and all, but where are the rest of their lords? I mean, the Vergeni king was murdered, right, by the Kingslayer. But that doesn't mean the feudal kingdom doesn't just suddenly become confused and stupid. There will be lords that will band together to stop a foreign invasion. Where's the rest of the army? Okay, there's still time to withdraw. Get your people out. Get your citizens out, especially the women and children. Get the women and children out.
Milady.
I am no lady. My name is Saskia.
Saskia, I'll need some time to lift the curse. Enough for you to fall back. The Scoia'tael and peasants can't hope to defeat a professional army in open battle.
Yeah.
Withdraw deeper into Edirn.
You underestimate them.
Looking to be another
You
Elrond?
overestimate them.
Do you want them to die with your name on their lips? You know that's what'll happen if there's a fight. The fighters will die quick deaths, but then Henselt's men will enter the town. They'll spare no one. They'll kill the men, rape the women, turn the beautiful ones into slaves, and torture the rest to death.
I have seen conquered cities and know the risks. Why do you aid Henselt? Why do you risk your life to lift this curse?
Gold, mainly, but also because he's bait for the Kingslayer who I'm trying to get, but, okay. Oh yes, of course, and there was a prophecy that I'll recover my memory if I lift the curse. That was another thing. Okay. You can't pick gold as an option? God damn it. I won't explain myself to you. No, my reasons are my own.
I refuse to explain myself.
So be it, and I'll not heed your advice. Good luck with the curse.
See ya, you old prick. Don't let them kidwenize you, and don't get killed.
That goes for you too, Zoltan. Farewell to you both.
Saskia, I forgot one wee thing. Geralt wishes to meet with Yorvith.
Thank you,
He's got
Hexagon,
dealings
and
with
M.
the
Wild. Thank you.
I need the head of the spear used to finish off Sabrina as she uttered the curse.
Yeah.
Yorvith had it when we ran into each other in Flotsam.
He lost it playing dice. Scoia'tael now has the spearhead. The young Burden is a gambler, an addict, and perhaps Vergen's top sharp. You should speak to him.
Yorvith put that spearhead up as a bet?
When it comes to getting folk to sit down to a game of poker, Scoia'tael can be convincing. His pack is bulging with treasures. You'd be surprised. All won at dice.
I won't need convincing. We'll see how he does against me. Farewell to you both.
Oh, god damn it. No, this is problematic. So Zoltan is staying with the Vergeni. They're going to get massacred. Saskia's a fucking idiot. She's also got the Scoia'tael on her side. They're insurgents. They can't hold the fucking line. The Kedweni knights, the Kedweni armored infantry are just going to cut through them like butter. They have to withdraw into Vergeni in order to fight. She's an idiot. She's a dumbass. And lots of people are going to die, and lots of women are going to get raped, and it's all her fault. But the worst part is that Zoltan's going to be with them. Zoltan's going to die with them in this valley if he doesn't pull out. Oh, fuck. Return to the surface or stay underground. Let's, return to the surface. No, she's an idiot. Okay. I wonder why. I wonder if years of being told that you're special, you're the... What is it they call her? The Virgin of Vergeni or whatever it is? Maybe it's gone to her head. Maybe she's face full of eyeballs and head full of ego. No, she's... How do we fix this? How do we fix this? How do we make it so both... Is there a way to make the Kedweni withdraw? Maybe? Virgin of Edirn, sorry. My bad, sorry. She's a populist. Yeah, she's stupid. Okay. Well, yeah, okay, maybe... Oh, yeah, good point. Maybe she did kill a dragon. Maybe that's why. Maybe she thinks that... Maybe she doesn't see the, maybe she doesn't see the weakness in others. Maybe she's so confident in her own abilities that she doesn't understand that men, women, and children in a village won't be able to stand up, you know, as bravely as she can. Or maybe she has an ace up her sleeve. That's also true, but if I know not what that could be, and Zoltan Zoltan would have probably told me by now if he knew. I hope so, because otherwise she's dead. But at least I've got a sword. Where is the sword? And that was way too easy. Yeah. So why would she want the curse lifted if all of this is going to happen? She does know something. She knows something. Okay. She wants me to lift the curse, which would let her side get massacred. So maybe there's a trap that I don't know about yet? Okay. Interesting. Maybe there's something I don't know about yet. I hope that's the case then, because otherwise I wouldn't bet on her side winning this. Right. Oh, hello. Where are your trousers? Oh, okay, they are his
Witcher,
trousers.
I might have some work for you.
Yeah, no. That's going to get gay really quickly. You right, Lulu?
Medallion's telling me something.
Oh, what's this? Oh, can I mine this? Oh no, it's the bush behind it. Is it? No, wait. Do I need a pickaxe or something? Can that be mine? Oh, Jesus Christ on toast! What the fuck was that? Oh, it's a harpy. Fine, it's just a harpy.
At your service.
Hello. Apparently I'm in combat. Where is it? Down there? Roll to victory. Oh, Jesus! Fuck me! Fuck you, harpies. Ah! No, they're Polish harpies. They're ugly. They don't have boobies. Ah! What happened? Give me back the Western harpies, the ones that are sexy. Ah! God, what the fuck is that thing? Ah! Good lord, the fuck was that thing? Ow, ow, ow. Choppy, 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 choppy. Whew! Those things are nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Bird people. Harpy claws, harpy saliva. Ugh. Power mutagen. Right. Just grab their shit. Lulu's roaming around the flat looking for things. Go talk to the gay guy. Alright. Hello.
You're strange, but a good fellow nonetheless.
Did I hear you mention a job?
Indeed. One very much in your line. I know a collector in Vengerberg. He pays well for all kinds of monster-related curios.
Ericus venom? Necker hearts? Sounds doable.
Harpy feathers.
Uh-huh. Why feathers?
I never asked. Got the order and that's that. Interested?
What kind of coin are we talking about?
Why don't we do a test? Bring me a bundle of fine feathers for which I'll pay you, and if we're both satisfied, we'll figure things out.
He's gonna want more than a bundle? That'll mean a lot of traipsing around.
A few more, yes. So?
I'll keep my eyes open, but no promises. I've got more important things to deal with.
Okay. Collect 12 harpy feathers and deliver them to Elthon. Okay. I've had enough of this conversation. Off to sleep he goes. Right. Okay. Well, it sounds simple enough. Guy just wants feathers. Not sure why. Ooh, star. Well, star. For a fucking shooting star. Okay. Feathers. Sure. I guess they're down there. What's that? There's a ship over there. Not sure whose ship that is. Can't be the Scoia'tael. They came on foot. Okay. La-di-da-di-da. Right, so at least we got the sword. So we need to head back into the camp in order to find Scoia'tael. So somebody who won the spear that stabbed Yorveth in a bet. I need to talk to, was it Burden, the other dwarf, who plays with him on the regular? Okay. Harpies, a sack full of fluff. Collect 12 harpy feathers. Well, we're here. We might as well. Oh, do I have the feathers already? No. Do I? Harpy. Sort by name. How do I sort by name? Go by crafting. I assume it's crafting. Do I have the harpy feathers? I've got 8 of them. Alright, should be fairly simple there. He wants to fly. Oh, is it that quest from Red Dead Redemption? As in, is this the platform he's going to build his... You remember the one? You find that guy with the glider, and he's like, I built a flying machine, and then you get in the materials for it, and he just jumps off and falls to his death. And it's like, oh, okay.
Damn it.
Thank you, Oskitsafrin. Thank you very much. Bloody hell. Good experience, I suppose. No. There we go. Is that all of them? Is that one coming? That one's coming. Not sure first impact. I kind of play whatever, really. Alas, I'm finding that my battlefield, or, sort of large-scale conquest point itch, class-based infantry shooter, is kind of being fulfilled a lot by Rising Storm. I'm rather enjoying that, actually. I strongly recommend Rising Storm Vietnam. I do like that. I do like that type of game mode, though. Big battles with lots and lots of people, where you're a small part of something bigger. Okay, a sack full of fluff. Let's take the 12 harpy feathers back to Elthon, is his name. Missed one. There we go. Yeah, that's probably true, Messi. Is it sunny near Brighton, Mr. Angel? Yeah, reasonably, actually. No, well, it's not too bad. Yeah, considering how gloomy it's been the last few days, it's quite nice outside. Okay. Right. Hello, Elthon. We got your feathers.
I've got your feathers.
Wonderful. Excellent quality. Just what I needed. I'll pay for each and every one. If you're in need of coin, just bring me more.
Okay. All right.
I suppose I've had to work harder for coin in the past. All right, I'll keep it in mind.
Excellent. I await your return.
Collect 60. Oh, 60? Why would he want 60? How many do I have? Harpy. Crafting. Harpy feathers. I've got 8. Why not? While I'm here, I'll just quickly upgrade though. Thank you, Mantazzo. Hi there, Mantazzo. Thank you very much, sir. I hope you're well, Mantazzo. Thank you. Bish. Finesse. Yeah, next level in finesse. So chance of all critical effects by 15%. Huzzah. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I'll work towards the end of the tree if I can. So, adrenaline generated through sword blows, 10%. Okay. Did I ever play Kingdom Come Deliverance? No, I haven't done that one yet. I saw it released, but then I was like, oh, I'll wait and see what people think. I'll probably pick it up on a Steam deal. It's quite a grind. Nonsense! Nonsense. Fucking that song. Okay. Oh, is it on the Epic Game Store? Maybe not then. Is it on Steam? I mean, if it's on Steam... Oh, hello.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
It's on Steam? Hooray! Oops. Cool. Grab some more stuff. 2 feathers apiece. Okay. Might be a little bit of a grind then. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's only 60. Let's find them.
Medallion's telling me something.
Medallion. Oh, place of power. Can I mine rocks then? Is that what this means? I don't believe I have a pickaxe. What does that mean? That means I can mine rocks. Hello. These are the tougher ones, actually. Is this their nesting site, maybe? Whoa. Don't get surrounded, don't get surrounded, girl. Don't get surrounded. Careful. Jesus Christ. Oh, ours? Sure. Well, Sarant, it's more just inconvenience. I know, you know, blah blah blah, break up the monopoly and all that, but I just can't be asked to download different platforms, fucking content delivery platforms, to get an account for all of them, install folders on your hard drive, fucking I just prefer the convenience. Just it's on Steam, done. Wham bam, done, you know? I like my simple convenience. Cool. Collect the 60 harpy feathers. Oh look, there's a nest up there. Maybe I can find some feathers. How many do I have now? So for the people joining the stream, welcome indeed. I'm just collecting some harpy feathers by the request of a man with no trousers at the top of the cliff. I have... oh, cool, 1 more feather. No, wait, sorry, it was 60. Okay, 31 more feathers. Ooh, Temerian, take the orans, but I'll leave the clothes. Whoops. One of the, just some random knight. Well, not knight, just some random dude. Can we get up to that nest? What's this here? It's a door. Key required. Oh, good to know. How does one get
Magic
up there?
or danger?
Both. Art? No. Okay. Oh, cool. Art seems to be quite useful. Thank you, Lucky Wolf. Thank you very much, Lucky. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir. Oh, hello. Hi there, Duxler. Good morning, sir. Good game in Rising Storm last night. Yeah, things are alright. Today I'm going to crack on with the latest editing stuff, bullshittery. I'm also going to go and see my mum for dinner. I've been invited for a lasagna, I think. And, yeah, going to take Lulu with me. She's going to get lots of cuddles, I'm sure. Thank you, Crystallize. Thank you very much, Crystallize. Thank you. I also need to do another Patreon and Twitch sub update to show you guys what I've done so far, and hopefully you guys are cool with what I've done. Hang on. Shame it doesn't save what the screen you were previously on. So 35. All right, just a little bit of a grind. Is this the same? What did I come down here? Oh no, I see. This is how you get to the nest. Ah. Oh, what's this? Key required. Oh, okay. Oh no, maybe not. Hi there, Miss Jaina. You too indeed. I hope you're a-okay. Find a few more harpies. But yeah, just kind of cracking on really. Just another day of work. Trying to think of oh yes, of course. Later this evening, I'll be playing a bit of We Were Here Too with Cyanide. We did a bit of that on Sunday, and it was good fun. It's that puzzle game where you're trapped in a castle and you've got to use radios to guide the other person through the puzzles. But naturally, Cyanide is rubbish at explaining things. However, I'm amazing at explaining things. I'm the best explainer of the words. Thank you, Dravens. Thank you very much, Dravens. Hello, any more? One more. Ow. Okay. Give me your feathers. There we go. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Okay. Don't you put all of this on Sai, I'm just as crappy. Nonsense, Antemortem. Nonsense. Ignore that man. Ignore that man. Also, I'm just going to pour myself a quick drink. Hi there, Vodor. Hello, Vodor. So, yeah. So that'll be later this evening. And in the meantime, it's just a case of crack on with the latest YouTube editing as best I can. The dog, I would show you the dog, but she's got the curtain open. She's flopped awkwardly on the top of the sofa. She's got her face pressed against the window. And she's sort of awkwardly sideways flopped like a beached whale. Do I record all the gameplay from everything in case it makes it into a bullshittery? Indeed. And if nothing interesting happened, then I normally just get rid of it. But if there was something interesting, then I'd store it alongside its notes in a like a main folder for all of that game footage. And then when it's time to scrub, so time to go through the footage to find out if there's anything interesting, it's ready. It's all sorted. Alas, it's a bit of a time-consuming process. I've got like a note-taking system, a button on this stream deck that I can press. Harpy feathers. Okay, 12 more. I've got a button that I can press to timestamp exactly when something happens, which is helpful. But yeah, all the same, putting together any compilation is it takes time. Savage Sam, well, I'd rather they didn't, to be honest. I mean, the internet's going to internet, people are going to do what they want to do, but if anything, I'd rather, you know, the put text on things, or rather make text diegetic within the gameplay, which is what I try to do. It's not that tricky. It's a bit tedious, but it's not that hard to do. If anything, what YouTube really needs right now is more people taking time to, you know, work their content and make it look polished and decent rather than just squirt out crap. So, you know, just taking my footage and doing what I'm already doing is, it doesn't really help that. There's plenty of opportunities for people to edit their own thing. You know? Where are the harpies in? Do I need to rest? Is it? Yeah. I'll go up there and rest until daytime. Thank you, Slightly Sane. Thank you very much, Slightly. And hiya, White. Yeah, good indeed. I'm good indeed. Hope you're well.
Magic or danger?
Something other than just recording yourself in front of a webcam and breaking it into 10-minute chunks. Yeah, yeah. With like an intro sequence and an outro and a hi, YouTube, here's another episode of whatever. Right, there we go. Meditate. Okie dokie. We need 12 more feathers, I think. Thank you, Tron. Thank you very much, Tron. Thank you. Oh, hello. Here they are. I should probably start using more potions. They're building up, aren't they? I've got, like, extra bleed potions and all that jazz. Yeah. Indeed, Modo, I'm very much the same. If a channel pretty much asks me to subscribe, I probably won't subscribe. I'll subscribe to content if it's good content. Not because the guy's, asking a user to do something. If you make content that's worth watching, surprise, people will come and watch it. You don't need to tell people to do stuff. Nor do you need to put those little... I know I'm guilty of this initially. I was convinced to do it and then I stopped it because I realised it's dumb. You don't need to put little thumbnails to the rest of your content. People will find your content if they want it. It's on your channel. Literally under a tab called videos. It's all like engagement metrics now, isn't it? That's what happens when you have a platform that's so obsessed with metrics instead of quality. These things work, therefore they are done. A quick look on the trending thing for YouTube, for example, has lots of gelled back haired douchebags sort of gurning at the camera because apparently faces on thumbnails. It's measurably more effective. Yeah, fuck that shit. Okay. Hi there, Klonos in Greece. Hello, Klonos. Everyone seems obsessed with click-through rate. Indeed, it's all metric-driven, which is weird. Yeah, I know it sounds preachy and all that, but I'm sure you're used to it considering you're here. But yeah, you don't need a massive multi-million or /billion corporation to tell you that you're doing a good job. With metrics and those stupid little awards that YouTube give out with the little plaques. For Christ's sake, they're a corporation. Who gives a shit what their opinion is? You know whether you're doing a good job. Or rather, your customers / audience will tell you directly. They're so eager at YouTube to justify their own, to suck their own dick. I've seen YouTube channels with like 50,000 or less subs that regularly churn out content that's way better than everything that's on trending. Everything decided by the algorithm. Right. Ow. Okay, I'm quite in trouble here. There we go. Cool. So I think we're almost done. After I collect all of these, we should have all the feathers. Yeah, it's the age of the corporate internet. Corporate internet now, isn't it? Oh, pardon me. Compared to the Wild West that it used to be. Oh, is this a better... Oh, wow, I got a better trophy. I was unaware. Vitality. Oh no, it's just armor 4, but no vitality bonus. Nah. Okay. So what do I have that's super heavy? Hang on a minute. Oh, I'm still carrying the old armor. I should definitely go back into the camp and sell that. I don't need this leather. Just drop this leather. I don't need that. Put that. Can always get more. Harpy feathers. Just take these. Don't need the rest for the minute. All the orange will do. La-di-da-di-da. Cool. Nice. We'll go back and hand it. Yeah, so for the people who weren't here a minute ago, there's a guy in the hut at the top of this quarry? Looks like a quarry. Yeah. There's a guy up here who's requesting harpy feathers. And I'm just, pretty standard RPG affair. Just slaying some harpies, giving him the feathers. Not sure why he wants them. Something about a collector or something. Geralt seemed a bit surprised that he wanted feathers. What the fuck is this? What's with the yellow goo?
More harpy feathers, just like you wanted.
Good work! Why, it's even a pleasure to pay you.
I gotta admit, that might have been the strangest job I've ever had.
Well, it's hardly done.
He's a bit loud. What do you mean it's done? Huh? What do you mean it's not done? Well, let me hear it.
I'll hear you out, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
I need a few more feathers.
What?
Who is it that needs them? You or this collector?
But he does, of course.
Pretty suspicious. Why didn't you tell me how many I was supposed to bring right off?
I needed to see the quality. Just a few feathers more. I'll pay extra. Decide.
Let me think about it.
8 feathers. Okay. At least I'm being paid, right? Okay. 8 feathers. Do I not have 8 feathers? Hang on. Harpy trophy, crafting. Yeah, I've got the feathers. Okay, it's cool. But so long as I'm being paid, 1,123 over 1,000 orange.
I've got some more feathers, sleek and untattered. I hope that'll do it.
I look at them and select the finest. There's your payment, with a small bonus.
What am I supposed to do with the ones I have left?
Thank you, Megan.
Whatever you wish.
Thank you very much, Megan.
I've no need for them. Farewell.
Okay. Visit him later. Why? That was very strange indeed. Okay. Leave the area, sleep, and visit him again. Okay. What's he doing? I'm most curious. This is where we come back and he's built like a fursuit, but what's a fursuit but a bird? Because you call like the lizard ones scalies, don't you? What do you call a bird that's a furry? Is it just still a furry? Just wait the day. A feather suit. Ah, of course. So obvious now. Okay. Visit Elfin later. What is that? What?
Yes,
What?
You're beautiful, my queen. My lady. You're a wondrous sight. All in your nest envy you.
What?
Hope I'm not interrupting.
Nice weather.
Pretty warm for this time of year.
It is colder usually, isn't it?
The mages must be up to something.
Oh, yes. They devise with experiments. Always changing the world. They'll botch it one day, and it'll be the end of us, I tell you.
I shudder to even think about it.
Take the feather. What feather?
I want you to have this feather. I have no use for it.
No, thank you. Neither do I.
Neither does this collector, you mean?
Yes. Neither does he.
I wonder why he needed a specific number of feathers.
Perhaps to match the number of empty spaces in his feather album.
Don't see how that would matter.
It's immensely important.
Well, I guess I don't know much about collections.
Take care, you strange, strange individual. Okay, whatever. To each their own. Sorry, who is he talking to? A mirror. He's talking to a mirror. He's talking to himself. Okay, right. We're going this way. Look at my inventory. Why? Oh, really? No, don't tell me he puts it on. Do not have it on his... I have no words. In English or Polish, I have no words. No, we're not wearing that. We're absolutely not going anywhere near town with that on my face. That's not happening. That's absolutely not happening. Armor +1, vitality, damage dealt to humans. Right. Keep it on. I'm not wearing that. Right. Oh dear. Anyway, let's get back on track, shall we? Let's head back into Bergen and see if we can find Skallen, who is apparently, I assume, a dwarf who has won the spear that stabbed Yorveth in a gambling thing. For those who are not familiar, the spear that stabbed Yorveth was wielded by a private in the Cadweni military. What was his name again? Can't recall. He stabbed Sabrina, the mage, to put her out of her misery when she was burning to death. So we think the spear might have magical properties. Because she was a mage, she was screaming, she was casting a curse. The curse required the spilling of her blood, so this spear did it. It's all very, you know, Jesus on the cross, stabbed with a spear, etc. Yahon, that's it, thank you. Okay, so this spear, or the spearhead I would assume, should be over here, and I'm guessing we can use it to lift the curse. Oh, yes. No, I've already got it. Yes, that was a bit weird, P-Tank. Saskia handed the sword over. No questions asked. It's very suspicious. She's up to something. If I lift the curse, then everyone here gets massacred. So she's either got a card up her sleeve that she's not telling me about, or she's an idiot. We'll have to wait and see. So where's
you
this?
hugged a bear or what?
What? Skallen. Oh yeah, and also there's a trader.
Take care, what's up?
A dwarf.
Greetings!
Trader?
Thought we had a basilisk in the basement.
A dwarf witcher. That would be.
Is there a trader? I mean, she's a trader. Let's trade. Or doesn't care about the people. That's true. She could be a double agent, effectively. Not sure. We'll find out, I guess. Whilst trying our best to stay the fuck out of this. I got like a whole load of those trophies, didn't I? Harpy trophies. I don't need all of these. Okay. Right, a Necker trophy. Give her that. What about crafting bits? Things that are too heavy. The Harpy claws. Yeah, sell most of these. What are they good for? Crafting component doesn't specify. Get rid of most of them. Oh yes, the armor as well, thank you. So sell that armor that I don't need, it's quite old. What am I wearing now in terms of trousers? Oh, the quest armor. Yeah, don't sell Selkirk's armor, I need that. I should wear the nose when lifting the... Yeah, in the cutscenes. Geralt with the nose. Sorry, I just turned around to see where the dog was and she's flopped in the corner. Should be able to show her, hang on. The floor's a bit mucky, I need to put some carpet cleaner down on that. You alright, honey? Yeah, she's fine. She's being a dog. Right. Okay. Wait. So what do I have in terms of my boots? So +1 superb Kedweni jack boots, +1, and +1 herbalist gloves. Resistance to incineration. Oh, they're the same. Okay, I've got a copy. Cool. Sell the boots. Sell the boots and the trousers. That should get some additional weight freed up. To be honest, would Saskia tell you if she had a card up her sleeve? Hell no. Yeah. So she sees a messenger come from the Kedweni camp. For all she knows, I can go run off and tell the other king and ruin her chances. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt and assume that she does have a trick up her sleeve. Okay. Right, cool. We've got some space freed up. Now, I'm more. Truth be told, I'm more concerned about Zoltan. Because if she doesn't, Zoltan's fucking dead. He's staying here, isn't he? With his people. Christ. Wait, Scallon. So where's Scallon? So I need to find Scallon. Is this Burden? Yeah. No, this is Scallon. Okay. So apparently this guy won the spear that stabbed Yorveth.
I heard you have the head of Yorveth's spear.
I do indeed.
I could use that spearhead.
Not a chance in hell. It's my trophy. Won it off the greatest killer among elves.
Thank you, Moocher. Thank you.
In certain circles, that makes me a hero.
What were you playing?
Dice poker.
I've rolled a few dice in my time.
Do I hear a challenge? Mm-hmm. I trust you'll not ask me for a handicap. Though I must warn you, I aim to be merciless. Curse or no curse.
Let's begin.
Hey, I remember this. I was excellent at this in the first Witcher. Is that true or is that a lie? You can't go back on the VODs to find out. Right, okay. Place my bet. I will bet 10 orens. The opponent has bet. Roll the dice. The opponent is rolling. Okay. Oh yeah, so I need to select the dice that I want to keep, I think. So to select the dice to be re-rolled, highlight them by pressing the left mouse button, then press space to roll. What was it I needed to do again? How does the game work? Do I need to get like pairs or something? Or the highest numbers? So 4, 6, 6, 5, I guess, and 4. So this one, I think. Place my bet. Okay, I win! Hooray! I told you I'm amazing.
You play like a true sharp. Almost like a cheat. But, true to my word, the spearhead's yours.
Thanks, Galen. I heard you have a few more interesting trinkets I could win off you.
I could find something.
Yeah. The Spear of Destiny. They've even called it. The Spear of Destiny. Okay. Right, so I've got it at least. That's going to be helpful. So acquire the head of Yahon's spear. So the private who stabbed Sabrina went crazy and now thinks that he's some disciple of a religion that he's made concerning her. I still don't really understand why the soldiers and Yahon are sort of, praising her and trying to deify her. I was expecting like a story about how, she saved their lives or something, but she just sounds like some random mage that had a friendly fire accident and was executed for it. Right, so the head of Yahon's spear, however, seems to be beyond his reach. Hang on. No, hang on. Geralt could either go there immediately or wait for the dwarf. Oh no, that's the sword, isn't it? Okay. So we've done what? So Yahon's spear, Vandergriff's sword, and the standard. Okay. Cool. Good, good. So now we just need to get the standard. We got the other 2 pieces. So the standard was buried in a mass grave 3 years ago after the last battle. Where is it? Blood curse. Find the Dunbanner standard. Okay. Do I have a marker? Probably not, because there's 3 different things. A pretty sorceress has a certain way of charming men to her cause. Yeah, yeah. Maybe that was it. Maybe they were just lonely and horny. Acquire the head of Yahon's spear. Oh, here we go. Lift the curse. Discuss the medallion. Find the catacombs. So yes, the standard of the Dunbanner. So one of the companies that was on the side of the Kedweni, which was wiped out 3 years ago. The bodies were flung into I think a mass grave. Which way? This way? Wait, my map's confusing me. Find the entrance to the catacombs. This way? Okay, so let's go find that standard. Can we get through here?
It's really haunted now. It is. They should make it a mandatory pilgrimage for young clerics.
We'll go the other way.
They truly believe
Am I
in the
still
afterlife.
fishing? Indeed,
after
the Marco,
seeing
but it's a bit cold at the moment. The trouble is, carp fishing, the carp being a Japanese species, are very sensitive to temperature, or cold temperatures. Many fisheries choose to stock their lakes with cold weather fish in order to keep things going. But I'm personally not as interested in the cold weather species. I'm more interested in carp. Big, big fish that fight well on the line. Plus, the weather's just been a bit grim and cold and grim weather. I'll wait until it gets a bit warmer. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame because I would like to take some time off to go fishing. Okay. Hi there, Spartoon. Welcome indeed, sir. Do I release them or cook them? No, it's catch and release. So here in the UK, it's a bit different. Well, it's more that the US doesn't. Well, here in Europe and the UK, there's quite a big sort of carp fishing, sport fishing type thing, where you catch them, you release them, you try to sort of beat your previous record, or maybe hunt for a particular species, specifically, like say pike or carp. And it's much more in the pleasure of fishing as opposed to eating them. You can eat, you can eat carp, and I believe in, where is it? I don't think it's Poland. It's somewhere further east. It's a bit of a delicacy, but it's not a very tasty fish. It's a bit, the meat is a bit muddy. It's a bit apparently, and it's full of really big bones. It's not a very good food fish. It's a bit naff. And also here in the UK, you know, it's more about this big like venerable fish that's been alive for 20 years or whatever, and it's just enormous. Catching it is like way, take a picture, measure it, weigh it, set it, release it again. For God's sake, don't kill it. It's valuable. You know? Yeah, they do take. Yeah, indeed, Mr. Bison. Carp fishers do take it very seriously. In fact, so when I was last year, when I was learning to sort of do carp fishing, there's a very. So I know I've done this a million times. There's a very strong emphasis on the welfare of the fish. So barbed hooks, that is hooks with the spikes on them, so that they can't be withdrawn, are completely banned on pretty much every single lake with a fishery. You know, like a stock lake, because they do too much damage to the fish's lips. You have to have something called a carp cradle, which is basically like a foam mattress, like a foam padded unfoldable hammock, I suppose. So the idea is that you hook it with a barbless hook that does minimal damage. You put it in the net so that its body weight is lifted out of the water and then placed into the hammock so it never touches the ground. So it's all about making sure that it's kept as limit the stress as best you can on the fish. Don't manhandle it too much. You also have quite popular among anglers are these little bottles of antiseptic gel. So when you've got the fish in the hammock and you're sort of putting water over it to keep it calm, you're sort of also looking for any abrasions, and you put a bit of antiseptic on the hook wound, and then you keep it in the hammock for only as long as is necessary to weigh it, take a picture, you know, measure it, and then put it back in the water quickly. So back in the net, back in the water. So a strong emphasis on the welfare of the fish, because, you know, that fish could have been alive for like 20 years. let it, treat it with respect, for Christ's sake. Many fisheries are very proud of their fish stocks, and their venerable carp. That just, I mean, have a look. Just Google carp fishing and just see. Look at the size of these fuckers. Hang on, carp fishing. Where is it? Yeah, like just Google carp fishing and you see what they're huge ancient fish. Beautiful. Thank you, Pool. Oh, thank you very much, Poule. Thank you. And they're not easy fish to catch either, because the older they get, the more wily they get. So it's like if you catch something big, you got to really trick them. You got to be clever. It's a bit of a trophy because they're just landing something so big and willing to fight you, and also so careful when it comes to feeding. It's good. I like fishing. I do. I like fishing. I enjoy fishing. Sorry, where am I going? What's back here? Oh, it is this way. Death symbolized. Okay, so we're going to head this way in order to find the Dun Banner Standard. So the warriors from the last battle were buried over here. Hi there, SWAT Knight. Hello, ZS SWAT Knight is in the chat, everybody. Thank you, Kiros. Thank you very much, Kiros. Thank you. Oh, hello. Place of power here. Circle of Vigor. Good. Health boost, maybe? Right. Oh god, yes. Samurai. Yeah, that massively so. So the bigger the fish gets, the more cautious it is when it comes to avoiding hooks. Many anglers, what they do is that they do... Sorry, I know I'm going off on fishing stuff. So what they do is that they do something called spodding, which is where you cast your... So you have multiple rods. And so you put your bait in, and it would just fall to the bottom of the lake and just bury itself in the silt. And then what you do is you use a spod rod, which is instead of having a hook on the end of the line, it's just a capsule. It's a capsule with a nose cone that breaks open when it hits the water, and in that capsule you fill it full of food, like the same as the bait. And what you do is you spod, so you constantly cast this capsule out to the same point in the lake, and every time it strikes the water, it will pop open with a spring and sprinkle that area of the bait with food. And of course, that hopefully should start a bit of a feeding frenzy where the fish are like, ooh, lots of food, and that will make them less suspicious. And then what anglers do is they take a third rod and they cast another piece of bait right on the far edge of that big pile of food. So it looks like a piece of food that's drifted away in the water. So that as all the little fish are feeding, like, oh yes, there's food, the big fish are like, aha, I'm going to stay on the edge here where there's no hook because I'm clever. And that's when you get the big fish, because you're like, aha! That's when you get the really big fish. You got to outsmart the fuckers. You got to outsmart them. I like fishing. I'm sorry, I like fishing. I enjoy fishing. Okay, I'm boring the chat. I'm sorry. Okay, so a tomb? They made a proper tomb for them? Their enemy? Seems a bit odd. Okay. Well, this looks way older than 3 years, so... Yeah, they must have picked an existing tomb, because they can't have built these for the... I mean, for the most of the part, you just want to get them buried quickly, because they're going to start decomposing. And then it'll be a health hazard. It must have been a different tomb from elsewhere. Hello, Lulu. The dog is brushing up against my leg because she wants attention. She's upset that I'm ignoring her. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, my darling. Thank you, Gorod. Find the entrance to the catacombs and find the standard of the Dun Banner. So, a company... Oh, dear. Yeah, they definitely didn't make any of this 3 years ago. Okay. Thank you, Janu Zuzu. Thank you very much, Janu. Do they just throw them down into the bottom of the pit? Guessing so. Let's search for the standard. Sorry, bear with me. The dog really wants attention. She's very upset that I'm ignoring her. She's currently headbutting my leg. Hey, gorgeous. Are you a good girl? Yeah. Come on, do you want to sit on my lap? Come on, up here. Come on. You're a good girl. Hello. Hello. Right. I'm a little bit further from the microphone. I've just got the dog on my lap. Okay, let's see what we can find. Anyway, for those just joining the stream, welcome indeed. I don't have much long... Well, I did start a little bit late. But I don't want to go on for too late today, because I've got lots to do. So what do we have in here? Oh, God. Wraiths. Shit. Yikes. Yeah, these are no picnic, actually, to be fair. The dead do not rest easy. Figure out how that riposte thing
How many
works.
more can there be?
Hang on. Right. Most of the elven cities like this one were made hundreds, if not thousands of years ago. Oh, really? So they just tossed the... They tossed their dead into the... Oh, Jesus. Into the old elven cities. It's a bit mean-spirited. Something of an arsehole thing to do, to be fair. Hello, Lulu. Hello, my darling. How you doing? Yes, I love you too. Yes. Yes, you're such a good girl. Yes. I know, you're so good. Yes, you are. I love you too. Yes. Who's your goodest dog? Who's my goodest dog? Yes. Yeah. I know. You're getting some cuddles. I know. She's a hell of a cuddle bug. She loves human attention. Okay, I'm just gonna make a couple of. Oh no, wait. This is drinking potions. I wanna. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Can I make some fresh potions? Yeah. Just make a couple of these. And she would love it, Habsy. What's that? It's the microphone. She's licking the microphone. I'm sure the audience don't appreciate that. Yes, I know. Hello. What? What are you squirming on my lap for? Right. Birdie wants a dog, Swat. You gotta buy her a dog. Sorry, why was I here? Swallow potions mainly. Okay. Drink potion. Healing potion. And what else? We'll try a lapwing potion. Vigor regeneration. Why not? Swat says, shut up, both of you. Oh dear. But Swat, think about how much better your life would be with a dog. Pooing on everything and eating all the food and making huge vet spills whenever she eats a coin or something. Also occasionally getting into your trouser pockets and finding a £20 note that you then ate. You ripped to pieces. Yes, you little bitch. Yes, you did that. You got a £20 note that was in my pocket. Yes. You sausage. You smelly, smelly sausage. I love you, but you're expensive. Mwah. Yeah, literally eating money. God damn. I now make damn sure that there's absolutely no money in any of the clothes that go on the floor. Sorry, Lulu's monopolizing my attention. She's got her chin on my hat, well, sort of pressed against my arm. She won't let me play. You're a good girl, Lulu. I know. Right. Oh, more wraiths.
Damn monsters.
Oh, Jesus, they're tough. Oh, hello. Back up, use Quen, quick. throw us. Don't know if the bomb even works, does it? Might be right. Yeah, I best be careful. These things are quite dangerous. They could easily take me out if I'm not delicate. Okay. Try hard on the brick wall. Oh yeah. Did I do that? Uncover corpse. Do I want to do that? Ugh, grim. Oh god. Okay, I pissed off the owner. Oh, Jesus, careful, careful. This one's tough. Hang on. Oh god, it got me. Jesus. That'll teach me. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Shit. Okay. Yeah, let's be a bit more careful. Hang on. Yikes.
Damn it.
Maybe I should stick to the quick attacks. Also make sure I got my armor up. Quickly. Woo! Oh, Jesus. Good lord. Yeah, these things don't fuck around. They do very quick follow-up attacks, it seems. Yarden. Use Yarden more? Okay. Thank you, Hilltramp. Thank you very much, Hilltramp. Thank you. Just wait a second for my health to regen with the swallow potion. So Lulu is currently plonked on my lap, perched. She's sort of surveying her surroundings. You alright, honey bunny? That hurts. Yarden. It is Yarden. See? the same way I anglicised holy and evil to Neville. It's Earden. That clearly says Yarden. Hello, Lulu. Hi there, Lady of Slaughter. Hello. Ah, dear. Where am I finding the A? The A is silent. Silent? Yeah, the A is in another word. It's hiding. It's like, you know, it's subletting. It's in another word. But when it's needed, it appears. Shut up! You be quiet. Stop with your logic. Oh no, sorry, I suck at words. Take that, brickmaker who took his time assembling that.
Who are you,
hello.
and what do you seek?
Geralt of Rivia. I seek the standard of the Dun Banner. Who are you?
Eckhart Hennessy, ensign and color-bearer of the Dun Banner, the best force to issue from the land of Kedwen.
Okay, so he was part of the company that was wiped out. Most of their number were destroyed by Sabrina 3 years ago. I served in the banner, that's a lie. Shit, I'll come back. So he's the standard bearer, so he knows where it is. How can we convince him? We've got that... Oh no, hang on. I served in the banner. No, I got an idea.
It's nice to chat and all, but I think we'll finish this another time.
I've got the guy's hat. Maybe if I put on the hat, I can trick him. Oh no, I can't put on the hat? Shit, I thought I could put on the hat. Hang on.
Who are you, and what do you seek?
Geralt of Rivia. I seek the standard of the Dun Banner. Who are you?
Eckhart Hennessy, ensign and color-bearer of the Dun Banner, the best force to issue from the land of Kedwen.
Okay, so I served in the banner, so I've got the fur hat that Corporal Zivik gave me. He wanted, as one of the last survivors of the Dun Banner, he wanted me to take it here and have it rest among his friends.
You may not remember me, but I remember you.
Where from?
I served in the Dun Banner.
Liar!
I fought beneath its standard at Brenna and at Vergen.
The Battle of Brenna. The Nordlings, shoulder to shoulder against the Black Ones. The Redanians, led by De Ruyter on the right, and the Talus leading Temeria on the left. A splendid sight, was it not?
I don't know the specifics of the Battle of Brenna. I only know that they served. It's a test. Shit. I'm guessing... Oh, shit. No one's told me the formations of the Battle of Brenna. Only that it happened. I should have read the books. Yeah, that's an answer, yeah. I should have read the books. I'm going to say it's a test. And aha, you got it wrong. I see what you do. It tests it. You're wrong.
You're mistaken. The Redanian regiments were on the left. The Temerians took the center.
Correct.
Hey!
Perhaps you speak the truth.
I knew
Try
that.
me again.
Tell me, for this you must know. Who was chief commander of the Nilfgaardians at Brenna?
Shit. I don't know any of these names. Again, I only know the name of Brenna. I didn't... Chat, help me. Please. Please help. Please help, chat. Menno. You sure? Okay. I'm going to trust you, chat. I'm going to trust you and pick Menno.
Menno Cohorn.
I am beginning to believe you. Menno Cohorn, the repulsive head hound of the Nilfgaardian pack, but a great commander. He will again let the Nordlings' blood. Would you agree?
I don't know the answer to this. Is he dead? He's dead. Well, yeah, they lost Brenna, didn't they? As in the Nilfgaardians. Stop cheating. A little bit cheating. It's fine. Just keep it between you and me. Just chat. You and me. No one has to know, okay? Thank you, Trayson. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Sorry, I'm just going to fling the dog onto the... Hang on. Pop you over here, honey. Wow, there we go. I love you too. Yes, you're such a good gal. And she's going to wander up there and sit on the radiator. He's dead. Okay, so, Cohorn is dead.
Your memory has suffered after death. Cohorn perished. At Brenna.
You are vigilant. I could not deceive you.
Because I am of the Dun Banner.
Perhaps you did fight at Brenna. It was so long
Thank
ago
you,
I
Erin.
may have forgotten.
Thank you very much, Erin.
But Vergen is another matter.
I can't answer for the state of your memory.
You are right. Memory often fails us after death. I cringe to admit I've forgotten who commanded the armies during the Battle of Vergen. Perhaps the most important day of my life. And the last. Be so good as to remind me.
Oh, what, 3 years ago? Well, I don't know who commanded, but, Vandergrift and Selkirk weren't necessarily the commanders, but they were major combatants that were listed. Deathmold is the king's advisor. Henselt was there, so Henselt and someone else. They were Vandergrift and Selkirk. Vandergrift the Butcher and Selkirk the something. If that's true, then why did Oh, okay. I don't think they commanded. I think they were just captains or something. Okay. Well, the others are clearly wrong, because Demavend wasn't Henselt's other opposite. Yeah, we'll say the first name.
Seltkirk led Eddern. Vandergrift led us.
Thank you, Pika. Thank you very much,
Not
Pika.
all know that. Some believe that the kings commanded the armies during the battle, or that their mages did.
Do you believe me yet?
Not yet, but I shall when you tell me how you survived the massacre at Vergen.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'm misunderstanding their role then. I thought they were just like major combatants. I didn't realize like champions. I didn't think they were. Okay. Sorry. How did I survive? Oh yes. So Sabrina cast the magic fire. What's it? And then yes, a priest called. I've forgotten his name. There was a priest who turned up, and apparently he had a magic medallion which protected him from the fires, and he led out a number of survivors, including the only ones that escaped in the Dun Banner, such as Corporal Zivik back in the camp. He said that he was saved by a priest, so... Okay. In addition, it was said that those who couldn't walk were dragged out by those that could, so... Yeah, multiple people made it out. So that priest, whatever his name was.
Reverend Crest led us out of the fire.
That was it.
He had a magic medallion that protected us from the flames.
Many survived?
Zivik's platoon.
Zivik, the regiment's best corporal. You have proven that you served in the Dun Banner.
May I take the standard?
Why do you desire it so?
It will help me lift a curse.
Curses are of no import to me.
This one should be. It has stopped King Henselt's army from advancing.
The unicorn has returned.
He stands at Vergen's gates. With your help, he'll avenge the Dun Banner.
The standard lies in the sarcophagus. Take it. You will also find the sword of Colonel Gondor. Now, it is yours.
Thank you.
Where have you left your mount?
There are no horses here.
True. I would gladly drink with a brother from Brenna, but I am an unfettered soul. Strong drink means nothing, tastes of nothing. Perhaps I miss that most in death. Guard the standard. I grasped it firmly even as they cut me down.
That sucks. Well, can't he rest? What? Does he have to stay here? The battle's over. Get the standard from the sarcophagus. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, so the 3,000... Well, lots more men died, obviously, but 3,000 of them were killed by Sabrina's fiery accident 3 years ago. The standard, it's here. Okay, so with this item, I think I can coax out the ghosts to fight me, and then I can slay them, turning the battle to one side, which will apparently lift the curse or something? Sword of the Dun Banner. There we go, the symbol of death. Steel sword, 26. Same damage. Knockdown, 11% knockdown on it. Ooh. Damage reduction on a block. Interesting. Might be... And with 3 points upgradable. Looks cool as well. Nice. Okay. The hat? Yeah, well, yes, of course. We'll leave the hat behind. Leave the beaver skin cap. So, yes, Corporal Zivik wanted to leave his what was it, the bearskin cap with his friends. Where it belongs. Rest in peace, Dun Banner. Let's get back to the Kedweni camp. Okay. So we'll head that... Well, I guess... Where does that way go? Does that go anywhere? Let's have a look. Is that an item I can loot? No. Yeah, so we'll put some runes on the sword while we're here as well. So for the people just joining the chat, welcome indeed. Not much longer left on the stream, I'm afraid, because I've got to go get on with editing today. Got much to do. Fire rune upgrade. Yeah, I should also put some armor upgrades as well, shouldn't I? Armor enhancement. Fire runes, 2 moon runes. We'll do 1 fire rune. What other runes do I have? Yizgith rune. Bleeding. Sun rune. Sword. Oh, just flat damage upgrade. Sweet. And an earth rune. Vitality. Cool. Right. Thank you, Oak Hill. Thank you indeed. Welcome indeed. Welcome indeed. Welcome also. Okay. So, yeah, I still need to find one piece of silver to upgrade my silver sword because it's a bit old. Don't I mean Yazgith? Yes. Yes, of course. Shush, you be quiet. Right. We'll use Ard on it. That's not it. There we go. Not really sure I want to go fiddling with the bodies of the dead. No. Let the dead rest. Shit. Hello. Die. Well, it does seem quite effective against them, I think. Another one behind me, gotta watch out. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ooh, Jesus. Nice. Okay. Use Yarden. In a bit. Yeah, probably should, shouldn't I? Oh, could have gone through there right from the get-go. Okay, we'll head back to the surface and... right, so I guess the only thing I require now to lift the curse, or at least to start lifting the curse, would be the medallion that Henselt has. It's the same medallion that was worn by that monk. Thank you, Pantsless Mike. Thank you very much, Pantsless. Thank you. Have a smooth day at work, Pantless. No, Korg, it's clearly Yarden. It's got a Y on the front. And an A that I just made up. Hang on, if we go around here, then cool. I'm just doing it to wind people up. Oh. Need more coffee, I think. Blimey, need more coffee. Thank you, Games Joe Plays. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Stop yawning, it's contagious, Kiros. Okay. I mean, truth be told, looking at the time, probably wise if I wrap this up. So I've got to get all the way back to the other camp as well, so that's going to take a while. Yeah, sorry folks, I know I started a bit late, it's just that I do have loads to do today. Yeah, I've really got to go and get started. So, yeah, thanks for watching. So, this has been a bit of The Witcher 2, and yeah, so I'm sure I'll keep going later, but as of right now, I really need to go and crack on with animating the latest bullshittery. So, that bullshittery is Dungeons and... yeah, it's Dungeons and Dragons, and it's a bit of a big one, I'm afraid. It's not something that I can quickly complete. I know that's the case with all the bullshitteries, but this one in particular is massive. It's, well, owing to the fact that Dungeons and Dragons, you play it with your imagination, I don't actually have any footage to edit. I've got to make it myself. So I've been making a cartoon using Adobe Premiere and Adobe After Effects, which is basically 9 separate cartoons, which are sort of overlaid on top of each other in a composite. So one for each character. So each character is animated with its own series of compositions, and then once they're all overlaid in the same frame, then they interact with each other, they talk, that sort of thing. So of the 9, I'm working on number 7. So to quantify how far through I am on that process. So character number 7 is being animated, and it's a good way through. The character is Nep. It's Nep's character. So I'd be lying if I said I haven't spent quite a lot of time just making her boobs jiggle. And yeah, so what I need to try and do is get her character done, and then hand the work that the puppets that need to be drawn over. So I've made like these crude puppets. I need to hand them over to the artist to do before next time. And yeah, so I'll be sending out a Patreon update to the patrons and to the Twitch subs. So I'll be sending it to the email that you've registered on Twitch. So yes, keep your eyes open for that, and hopefully you'll be okay with what I've done so far. And yeah, so but I just got to crack on. Really, I've just got to get it done to the best of my ability. And yeah, cool. Right, thank you for watching, folks. So thank you sincerely. And Games and Pantless and Pika and Erin, thank you all of you for subbing. Thank you everyone for subbing. You've been very kind. Oh shit, I can't spell. Oh my god, I still can't spell. Right, got to go all the way back to the front page of Twitch in order to get to the thing I want. Okay, so in the clan, ZF Sheep is playing Rimworld, and Edberg is playing Walken. So there's an ambulance outside, sorry. Who else is on? Okay, just these two currently. When was the last time I hosted Ed? No, I hosted Edberg before I've hosted Sheep. I'll hand you over, yeah, I'm going to hand you over to ZF Sheep then. Right, so this is ZF Sheep. He's playing some Rimworld, so a sort of top-down drama, sort of random event, adventure game in the same vein as Dwarf Fortress. Thank you again. Have a lovely afternoon. All the best, and see you again soon. I'll be back at 8 o'clock for a bit of We Were Here Too with Cyanide.